What's up, Sun Rays? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ray. If you're new here, welcome. Today we are going to be trying a wash and go, and I am going to be using the Doux Mousse Def. And guys, I'm new to this, never tried it before. I know you've probably already seen a lot of videos using it, and it's a fan favorite. I mean, a lot of people love it. They said it's one of the best mousse or texture foams that they've tried. So we're going to see. I'm going to be doing a wash and go. However, I am going to be pairing it with the Curly Magic. You guys know I tried the Curly Magic based on some YouTuber combos, and I liked it. And then I tried the new formula, and it worked okay too, but it did seem like it was a little bit more drying than this. So I'm hit or miss with this. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. But I have it. I want to get it used up. And a lot of people paired these two together, so I'm going to try it as well. As you know, Uncle Funky's daughter, Curly Magic, has to be used with a lot of water. So I have already applied this to my hair in the shower as my leave-in. So this is already in my hair with a whole lot of water. Okay, this is in my hair with a whole lot of water. Now I'm just getting ready to do the mousse out here so you can see it, and we're gonna see what kind of wash and go I get. I did look at some people's reviews, and a lot of people said that they like this together. No one really said that it flaked, but y'all know how that goes. So we're gonna see. And I used a lot of water because I don't want mine to flake, so we're gonna see. But I do want a fluffy wash and go. You guys know that I'm into the fluffier wash and goes, so that's why I'm trying this combo together. And I need my hair to dry quickly because my hair dryer broke. I can't remember if I mentioned that to you guys or not, but it broke again. So now I'm going to be using my old hair dryer that sits on the table. And so let's just hope that it works and it dries my hair. And so I want to use some light products since I don't have my heavy duty stand hair dryer. So we're going to see. Anyway, this is supposed to be an all-in-one styler for all hair types. It's supposed to detangle, condition, define, add shine, all in one step. So we're going to see. So without further ado, I just have these in my hair to keep my hair out of my face. Let me just put this in some sections so I can work. So I'm going to go ahead and try to apply. Do this a little differently. I don't want to really have a part in the back, so I'm going to try to apply this without a part in the back. So yeah, let me try to apply this without too much manipulation so I don't lose what little definition I have from the Uncle Funky's daughter. So we are going to start in the back. Basically, it says you can apply to wet or dry hair. If you apply to wet hair, you're going to get more of a medium hold. If you apply to dry hair, you'll get a firmer hold. It says for best results, do not apply an oil before this. It also says what I said before, it's supposed to do shine, define, detangle, all of that all in one step. And basically it says apply generously to the hair. That's 3 pumps. Rake smooth, shingle, do whatever you usually do to style your hair. So I didn't put this too straight in the back, did I? I don't hardly have any over here. And I got all kind over here. It's okay. We'll get it done. Guys, wish me luck. I don't know if I should be adding more water. It didn't say anything about adding more water, so I'm not That's 3 pumps again. And maybe I'm not adding enough, because I do remember that the videos that I watched, people were adding a lot. I mean, their hair was like white when adding the mousse. And they did say make sure to get the roots. So I gotta remember to get my roots. Uh-oh, flipping product. Look like it's defining pretty well. We'll see. I'm gonna get 4 pumps. This section's a little bit bigger. I hope I'm adding enough mousse, because it did say to be generous with it. But I'm so scared about flaking that I'm probably not being as generous as I could be. So, taking another 4 pumps. Getting it on those roots and working down. I'm basically just separating as if I was raking in where it naturally wants to separate. That's the thing about this mousse, it's just messy, 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 messy. So I'm gonna move over to the side. And guys, I'm basically gonna just keep applying it to my hair, and you guys can just watch.
Like the world is on our side, nothing can bring me down tonight. And ooh, baby, when we're together, you and I, your touch sends chills down my spine. Alright, hey, I got a brand new love you. Take me away, girl, to a new level, new level. It's 7 on earth, on earth. I found an angel, I found an angel among us. Ooh, an angel 7 on 9.
Okay guys, so whew, I am done, and oh, we're gonna hope this mousse works. All right guys, so that is it. I will say that this mousse it does feel like it has some moisturizing properties in it, and it is kind of loose. Even though it looks like it's foaming coming out, it has the bubbles in it, so it's a looser foam. It's not as thick and foamy as the Texture ID mousse or even the Pattern Beauty mousse. So I do want to let you know that, but it does feel like it's moisturizing. So I'm gonna set it right there, and I'm gonna dry my hair, and I will be back after my hair is dry, and we'll talk about it. Okay guys, I'm back from under the dryer. Now, what I am gonna say is that tabletop dryer is loud. I thought the standing dryer was loud because, you know, it's over your head too, but that one is loud. And I don't know if it's so loud because it's very old, or I'm just not used to it, or what. So I did order a new tabletop dryer because I wasn't sure if this one was gonna work anyway. It just didn't get in today, and this one did work, so I went on and used it. But I'm going to test the one that I ordered and see if it's as loud, and I'll let you guys know. If it is, I'm probably gonna go ahead and return it and then just go ahead and get a standing one. And the reason I say that is because this one that I used, it got this hair dry, but it will not get this, and that one doesn't either, but this was really soaked under here. And if you see these pieces, see how they're stretched out, it's because I took my hair and clipped it and then had my head up like this, just trying to get the heat to get in here and get it dry. So it is a little bit more dry, but it's still damp in areas, so I stretched out my curls trying to do that. Also, right here, same thing, I'm lifting it up, and this part right here, because it just wasn't getting the back of my head at all. This short part, the part that I cut, which is my softest part, it feels very frizzy and it feels very soft because it was just wet. It wouldn't dry, so it's basically air drying. And it's just drawing it up. So this is hanging way longer than this. It's just, look at that. It's a mess. So I do think that the hooded ones that are on wheels do tend to dry just a little bit better, especially the back. The back of my hair normally gets dry. It's usually these two that don't. So the fact that this didn't even reach down here to get this is a problem for me. So guys, I'm just having these last two wash days have just been atrocious. So enough of that. I don't want to stay here, but what I'm going to do, because my hair is not completely dry, it's still damp in places, I don't want to stretch it. If I stretch it while it's wet, it will cause it to stretch out, frizz, and have a lot less definition. So I do want it to continue to dry, so I'm just going to go ahead and let it continue to air dry under here. I tried diffusing a little bit before I got on, and I can't do the diffusing thing. It's just too much. And I've been under the dryer for over an hour, so I'm hot. I just want to stop. So anyway, so I'm just gonna let that little bit around the perimeter air dry on its own without stretching it. I'll come back tomorrow with my hair stretched and we'll talk about the product, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so I am back and it is the next day. So you remember I left off, my hair was still wet. I was trying to use a tabletop dryer, and well, it was pretty much dry. It was just wet in places, but I was under there a long time. I tried to diffuse those wet places, and anyway, I gave up. So I was gonna let my hair air dry the rest of the way, but of course it still didn't get dry all the way before I went to bed. So instead of pineappling, because it was wet under here, and I definitely didn't want my hair to dry going straight up like this because it'd be too hard to get down, I just used a lock sock, one of these, and you know, I put it on over my head and tried to get my sides to at least go down this way. And then of course the bangs were going back, so that's why they're still kind of sticking up. I've been playing with them, trying to get them to come down, but at least this isn't like going up like that. So this is my hair. Remember these two, I said yesterday that I stretched them out when I was trying to dry that part. I had clipped them up underneath the dryer, so they're still stretched out. I'm not worried about it. If I were to spritz it with water, it definitely would shrink up and dry back up with the rest of it, but I'm not going to worry about that. I'm giving y'all the real tea as to how it worked out the next day. So I have on my black shirt, and there is a very, very little dusting on my shirt. I don't even know if you can see it. Me looking at the camera right now, I can't see it, but I definitely can see it when I lean into my mirror. But it's so light that it kind of looks like lint. Like if I took a roller ball for lint, it'll get that right off. So there you go. I haven't looked at the back, but I do know that there was a wet part up here yesterday that I didn't notice until later that evening. So I'm not sure. It could have some flaking there. I'm not sure. I'll know once I edit, and I don't know what the back of my shirt looks like. But like I said, the flaking is so light that, you know, you can't hardly see it on my clothes. I don't really see anything in my hair, but this is not the area that I had the goops. I had the goop back there, and this is my lowest porosity, so it's the hardest to absorb stuff. Right up here is my coarser area. So anyway, so that's that. Let's talk about the products. So what I will say is the fact that I still have definition after sleeping on it and it was wet. I'm impressed, because I definitely thought I was going to have a lot more frizz. Yesterday when I got from under the dryer, it was soft. There was no crunch whatsoever. My hair is still soft. I can feel a little bit of a hold now on the ends, but I didn't feel that yesterday, and I was really scared when I put the lock sock on. I was like, I'm going to just frizz all of this out. But yeah, I'm surprised that I didn't. So I think these two work well together from what I can see. I may have used a little too much in areas, and that may be why I got a little bit of flaking. But other than that, I think they work well together. I think that this obviously does have more hold than you initially think when you're doing your hair, because I wasn't sure when I was doing my hair if it was going to hold my type hair, and it did. As you can see, I still have definition. I still have movement, which I like, and it's probably going to get bigger over the days, especially with these two products together. This one has aloe juice in here. So this is the old formula. This is not the formula that supposedly contains glycerin, but it does have the aloe juice and some other humectants in it. And I'm not sure what this one has in it. Oh, this one looks like it has some aloe juice in it too. So I don't know. I'm not going to go over all the ingredients. You guys can look up the ingredients for yourselves, but I do want to let you see my hair. I don't feel like it has a lot of shine. So this does say that it promotes shine. I don't see that I have a lot of shine. My hair looks okay, but again, my hair was not all the way dry, so I don't know. Maybe if it had dried all the way, you know, and then, you know, I just let it fluff out on its own, maybe it would have more shine. But because my hair was wet, and then, you know, I did some diffusing to it, and then today I did some stretching to it. I don't know if that has something to do with the shine or whatever. I can't really speak to detangling because I didn't use it as a detangler. My hair was already detangled when I started using the product, but I can say that I felt like it did condition the hair and it did define the hair. So yeah, I can say that. It does say that it's supposed to be non-flaking. I did get a little bit of flaking, but again, it's talking about this. It's not talking about these together. So, you know, I'll have to let you know if I use this by itself. And I do plan on using this by itself. I want to try it probably for a twist out on its own, and we'll see if I get flaking then, and then how much definition and hold I get with this alone for a twist out. So I will be doing that. Let me know if that's something that you guys want to see in the comment section below. because it does say it's for wash and goes, twist outs, TWAs, rod sets, braids, pixies, finger waves. So it's saying you can use this for all kind of stuff. I still feel like it has some weight to it. I can't really see through the bottle, but I still feel like I have quite a bit in here. Maybe I'm down to here, maybe. To me, that's a lot. I feel like I used a lot, but it's because I didn't know. I couldn't tell how much hold I was gonna get. So maybe next time I'll use less and we'll see if it still works. So, would I put these two together again? Yes, I would. Would I try this with maybe another gel? I probably would try that as well. I did get this on sale. I'll put the original price here on the screen, but I got it on sale along with the Big Papa. I believe I got it, I want to say I got it from Sally's with one of their sales. I don't know if it was their $5 sale or buy one, get one free or whatever. I can't remember, but I got this on sale, so I did not pay full price for it. And then this was sent to me by one of my Sun Raes, so I appreciate her sending it to me. And I am getting through it, so we're gonna see. But yeah, guys, that's it. Let me know what you think about this wash and go. Does it look good? Does it not look good? Have you tried these two products together? Let me know that in the comment section below and what you think about them. If you haven't, but you have tried the Doux, let me know what else you tried not the Doux. Yeah, well, the Doux, Mousse Def. Let me know what else you tried the Mousse Def with, so I can have some more, you know, different combinations that I can try with it. But guys, yeah, this is it. Again, don't worry about that. That's gonna shrink up with no problem. And I need to pick my hair, so you know, so it'll look a little bit better in the back. Look a little bit better shaped. Now, filling my hair. Let me say this: filling my hair does feel soft, and it feels. Kind of weird. It feels kind of spongy. You know how you have a gel and it feels a little bit spongy? It feels a little bit like that, and it feels like it has something on it. So you can tell that it has something on it. It doesn't feel like a coating, but it feels like there is something on my hair. Like the She Scented that I tried, my hair just felt like hair. That's what I really love about that product. It defined and everything, but when I touched my hair, it just felt like, you know, blank hair. This does feel like it has something on it. You can tell on your hands that there is something. It's not sticky. It's just different. It's just different. Yeah. You can tell you have something on it. There are times when I use mousse and I can't tell that I have anything on my hair. My hair just feels soft because I used a mousse for like a twist out or whatever. But with this, there's something. You can tell that there's something on my hair holding it in place or whatever. So I do want to let you know that. But other than that, guys, so far so good. I'll let you know how the days went. I'll either put a blurb here if I don't have time to come back before I edit. I definitely will let you know how long it lasted. But this is it. So guys, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.